Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we start episode 9 of our adventure in this little Sapiens game. Things are going, well, rather okay, I would say. I mean, it's not going bad. We have some stuff that we can do though, like boulders. We can chisel it for making rocks. We can just mine it for stones. Basically, we can make bricks out of this if we have chisels. So that would be nice, but we need bronze chisels for that, and we don't have any bronze yet, I think, so that's going to be a problem. But other than that, we have a nice living area here. We have 57 people in, which I think is well done. And let's take a look at, are we making some medicine yet? I thought we were making some medicine. Yes, virus medicine. Now that's going to be very, very handy. So I'm looking very much forward to getting more and more of this virus medicine in so that we can cure all the people that are sick and get a good going on that. Now we do have a couple of houses that work quite well and that have a lot of input, like this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22 beds in there, which is basically almost half the tribe, or at least a third. So that's good. We have some of the houses here with some nice beds in it. See, 6 in this one, 6 in this one, 6 in that one. So that's another 6. So 5 times 6, 30. So that's already 52 beds just in this house and these cabins. It also means that we have to make sure we keep building a few beds, because we still don't have enough yet. See, these are all still need to be built, so we have to make sure that we can have housing for everybody in our population. So either we go on a hunting spree, or we set up some housing, some just very simple housing, so that at least we can house everybody. I don't want people to sleep outside. Now, as far as I can tell right now, I don't really see a lot of people sleeping outside. But we should probably check that. Like, did some people sleep outside? Do we have to create some... I'm not going to say emergency bedding, but I think it will be wise to make sure that we have enough beds. But I don't see anybody that slept outside, so that's good. We do still have some viral infections, but it's not that bad, actually. So let's just keep that good job up too. And then from here on out, we should probably start to just plan a lot more of the cool stuff that we want to do. But I think hunting should be prioritized anyway, if we have some animals around. I don't see a lot of animals around, but oh yeah, here's one. Oh, here's a whole bunch. Nice. Look at that. Let's click them. Let's just make them all a priority now so that we can hunt them and bring them in for what they are. Not only food, but also some nice hides. But we'll hunt you too. We will hunt you too. Let's prioritize it. Prioritize it. Ooh, no longer sick, but he got an injury while hunting. Ah, that's not too good. We should not worry about it too much because it's also not too bad. I think what we could do is clear out this area with all the bamboo, because I don't really care about this bamboo, and I do want to start digging in this area. This is rich soil, this is in irregular soil, and as you can see there's clay and stuff in here, so I want to, I think this is clay, yeah, it's clay. So if we can start to dig around here, that will be good. We can get a lot of resources out of that we also might use later on, so I think that's a good idea. Here we have marigold, but we need more flowers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something growing, so that's a good start. But we'll need more. But yeah, let's tell them to do this, but also tell them to just go in. Start digging. I don't know how many diggers we have, actually. Probably not a lot, because usually we don't do that much digging. 5. Yeah, all Sapiens already have most of the jobs assigned to them. Let's do a few out of the diplomatic role. That's a few extra diggers. Is there something else that we need? We might need some masonry soon, so that we can get some more stones for housing and stuff. And as you can see, we still need a ton of wood. That might actually be the next thing then, just to grab a ton of wood from somewhere. Looks like this is not growing, the forest that we've planted. But this is growing. This is a seed, chop and replant. We should get the seeds out of it, but I'm not always sure that we actually get those seeds out. So let's take the seeds out first. And then we're going to chop these and make sure that we can plant some new ones. So yeah, let's get all the seeds out. And then start chopping some of these. Ooh, there's more alpacas here. Ooh, and a lot of manure. Ooh, I want that manure in. That manure will help us to make sure we get enough mulch and good soil for all of our crops that are grown. Because this is all very rich soil, but it will go bad at some point. We saw that here. That's why I did the mulching. Now it's rich soil again, so these will grow very quickly. You don't do that, then you don't get the nice benefits from it. So, the sunflower sapling. Oh, cool. Lookie's burn has healed. So yeah, they're moving along. They're moving forward. See, they're hunting here, which is good. That should probably make it so that yeah, they already built a bed here. We'll probably get a few more done at some point too. And there's actually quite a lot you can do. So let's do C and prioritize. C and prioritize. So these 2 trees will now be chopped and replanted. They're still collecting seeds though, I think. Yeah, see, they're still collecting seeds. So let's make sure that they do that. Let's prioritize that too. We have a lot of natural growing food here, by the way. I didn't know that. Well, I knew it, but we're not really using it. But we could actually. But yeah, let's get all the seeds out of these trees. They will do that. The good thing is the kids can help with that. So that's a good use for the kids. I mean, the kids can do some cooking. They can carry stuff. They can't, of course, chop a tree and such. We have to get adults for that. But other than that, they can do some good jobs. So it can be very handy to pick some jobs that kids can do as well. So that at least they will do a great job with it. Let's get all the weed out. And as long as I don't see any orange in the jobs that I give them, meaning that we have too many orders, we're still on the right track. Alright, they're making flatbreads here. Let's stop that. And let's make that into indefinite. I want them to keep crafting that. This is alpaca meat indefinite. Let's do another one with alpaca meat indefinite. Because alpaca meat is something that we get a lot of. We're not really hunting chickens at the moment, so we should not go into that too much. We do want the meat not to spoil. It will stay good for a few days inside though, so we should not worry about it too much. But hey, the more we can cook, the more they can eat as well, so that's probably a good thing. I want that. We can see they brought in some logs, turning them into split logs for the construction here. Probably most of the stuff is now gathered here, so let's tell them to chop and replant. Prioritize that. Now, only the real choppers will come in and start doing that. So it's not that the whole village will drop what they're doing and they will all start chopping these trees. It's just a few people that will do that. Only those that can actually chop a tree felling. We have 12 though, so that's a good number. Now we're looking at baking and stuff. Oh, baking is okay. Cooking, basic cooking. It's not bad, not bad. Most of the jobs are assigned village round, so we have plenty of people to do them. You can actually see they have been digging a bit. But they're just digging out the soil first now, and then we get to finally get some clay. Bamboo seeds. Oh, they're still taking the bamboo out first. I think it's very obvious that we founded a tribe here, because we have a little bit of deforestation going on. Even though we do replant a lot, I do want to have some clear areas as well, where we can expand soon. It's also very tempting to start working on new housing already. I think we should just finish this first and then continue onward with the housing. Oh, we could already plan a building out here, I think. What I like to do, you can use like storages and stuff or walls for some planning. And of course, if you keep the Alt button pressed, you won't build it actually. You will just place it and they will not start to build it. So for instance now, this is full wide now. And then we can start to maybe plan something of a house out here, or get like walls and storages up. So I would like to go along with that. Keep pressing Alt. Just make a nice corner here, and now we will start to fill this up with storage area, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Let's just fill this out. So now we get another house with a storage 4x4 underneath. I think that will be very handy. And we can now, sorry, just place the walls here. And then we can start to put a roof overhead, and we can do all those things as preparation for a brand new house. And we can also slowly decide what they will actually build and what not. So See, now this is just planned. Now we can also put a roof overhead. See, we did not hold Alt for the last one here. Now they're going to build that, but that's fine. Let's go to the flooring. I want to get wooden floors. And I would like to just extend this floor, which is an option. We can just hover over this, see? And then hit the Alt button and extend it. I would like to rotate it though, so that it faces the same way. See? Press Alt. And then we can just basically go like this. And plan out everything. We can see they're using the... No, they're not using the storage. They're just putting the stuff down for that little bit of wall that we have planned there. So now we have this all planned, but it's not built yet. We can just build it as soon as this building is done. But now you can see the direction we're heading in. Probably go this way at some point or whatever. We have to probably work the landscape a bit. But this is going to be one big village up in the air at some point. At least that's the idea. That's going to take a long time, of course. So hope you're all up for a long series because, well, that's going to take a good amount of work. But on the other hand, it's a lot of fun. So why not? Another thing I want to keep going is some more roads. For instance, towards the areas here where we do the planting and stuff, so that they can quickly get to these areas. I think that might be helpful. Same here. So we should probably just go like this. Tell them to build a road so that we can enter there. This will speed up the whole walking, and that's good. We need that. Also, let's get a few extra torches in this area so that they can use these trees by night. Same as this area. If we have these torches up, they can work these areas during the night. At least during the times that it is already night time, but we're not really doing anything. Because, of course, a lot of jobs, especially those out of town, can't be done during the night. Because then it's dark and they have nothing to see. But if we do it like this, they actually can. And I see now, look at that, we get a whole forest coming up. That means a lot of trees very close by that they can chop and replant. And that will supply us with the wood what we need. Lana died of old age, no longer sick, no longer critical. Infection is clearing up. Well, that's all good news, except the one passing away, of course. But that happens in the game, especially of old age. People will pass away. The only thing is I keep missing messages when new people are close and we can invite them into the village. And that is actually quite a good way to grow your settlement. I mean, we are up to 58 now, so we do get people getting kids and stuff. Alright, ooh, look at this. 1 virus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 people with the virus out of the 58. I think that means that it's not fully under control yet, but we're getting very close to... I think it's manageable now. Under control is when it's just declining. And then I think soon enough, we will get into a situation where we... Ooh, let's pick these elderberries, by the way. That it's under control and we can just wipe out the flu. I have to keep making the medicine though, so we have to keep... See, now here we get the marigold flowers. Let's start to harvest them so that we can also plant the others. Here we get some more poppies. Let's harvest them. I do like to harvest all of this all the time. Simply because when we harvest it... that usually means that we can get new ones to grow, which is very handy. So if you don't harvest these, they will just stay there and no new ones will come in. They will remain good in storage for a while anyway. So why not just make sure that we harvest them? Right, let me take a look at our house. See, this house is done. We have the first bits of wall up. So yeah, let me just tell them to build this. If you hover over it and you press your 1 key, you actually tell them that they can now start to build it. They'll probably clear the ground first, but that's fine. Let's tell them to start building this. Right, all the walls should now be built. Ooh, firelighting, cooking, firelighting, grain grinding, planting. Nice, they're redistributing roles amongst themselves, which is good. I like that. They're bringing in all the goods for these walls. Very good. There's nothing stored in here yet. As soon as they do that, we have to build the flooring as well, because that will serve as the roof and make this all inside, which is fine. For now it's good though. I like it this way. Let's keep this up. We have plenty of food and stuff. What are we doing in the kilns? Not much. Needs to be lit first. Ah, are we out of sticks again? I would not say so, but you can never be too sure. Branches. 1. Yeah, we're out of branches. Okay. Okay, well that's a problem with the lighting of the fire, so... Let's tell them to chop and replant all of those. That will give us quite a few branches. Or at least it should give us quite a few branches. They're replanting the tree straight away. Very handy. Let's just prioritize this for now. This should be taken down fairly quickly, because they can chop those down fairly quickly, especially with the good axes. And then we should not have too much trouble. At least getting some sticks to fire up all the kilns and stuff. But yeah, it is part of the issue with the game. You need to make sure you have the resources for that kind of stuff. So we might also need to plant an extra bamboo forest at some point. Actually, that might be something that we're going to do right now. Because this is also very good soil. 1, 2, 3. Let's just plant right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This grows relatively fast, and it will provide good sticks. So it is very much worth it planting an extra forest. Because with the growing population and the growing need for tools and stuff and meat and such, we'll be using a lot of sticks to keeping all the fires going and such. So yeah, let's just plant a huge forest. There we go. It's fine. Wow, that's a big one. See, they can take this down fairly quickly. It will take some time to plant everything. That's why I usually have quite a few planters going on. Planting, see, 24. Because then the planting is done fairly quickly. And things can start to grow again. And that is usually to the benefit of our little village. Alright. Looks like that they have everything to build all the separate walls. Yes, they are actually building them. So, why not tell them to start working on some of the roofing? But we can just do all of this roofing now. Just wait with these steps that will take it from one to another. We'll just do this roofing and then see how much they can bring in. But I think we don't have enough yet. Another viral infection is clearing out. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's no longer sick. Ooh, good news, good news. And we're up to 61. So more kits come in. More jobs can get done. And we're getting more people healed up. Now, I do want to take a look at the hay. Because I'm usually scared I don't have enough hay. So I start to round up a bunch. But yeah, we still have 366 hay. And it's at 26 logs. So focusing a little bit. Let's get that flax out of the way. I want it pulled out and gone. Here's the flax that we planted somewhere, I think. Where is it? Oh, there. We don't want that gone. We just want to chop and replant that so that they can keep making flax twine, of course. Yeah. Let's just gather the flax. Now we are at the limit of our jobs. Wow. 413 jobs and they can only do 285, or at least try to plan that. So yeah, we need to let them run for a bit. Oh wow, look at this. They're actually bringing in a lot of the planks that we need. Well, it said we still had 26 logs present. So with those logs, we can probably just build a structure fairly quickly. That's where these big forests come in. And look at this. We still have plenty of trees to chop down if we give them enough time to do all the other jobs. And once that is done, that's actually another bunch of logs in. Because a lot of those trees will give somewhere between 3 and 6 logs. There's actually people that have that numbered out on the internet. So if you start looking for it, you can see that different trees. If you plant different trees. So yeah, let's go to planting. You can see there's different trees. This one should give more logs than this one, for instance. So there are differences with those. I don't really go as deep into the game as that. So I just plant trees and I'll see what I get from it. It's fine. But yeah, a lot of these trees actually give extra logs. So it can be handy to take a look at that. Especially if you play in harsher environments. Just plant the right tree with the cone. And you can get a few more trees out of that. Or a few more logs out of that. Alright, we're down to... Oh no, we need more marigold flowers. That's why they're not doing this job. Let's see out here. Are we down to a normal number of jobs? Seems to be better because the flex is now green as well. So apparently they did quite a few jobs. Very good. Some are chillaxing, which is good. I like that. Yeah, we have one sitting area made here. I think we need another one. Just to give them ways to relax and stuff. So let's just go ahead and around this campfire build some sitting spots. It just requires a few planks, so nothing bad. And it will just provide a whole village with a lot more sitting spaces. And I think a lot of people will enjoy that. As we can see out here. See, they don't have the planks for everything yet. But hey, 2 pieces are already built. Third one is being built. I think they have enough laying here for this one. So we'll get there. Let's just make sure for now that we get most of the jobs done. Another thing I want to do is prioritize this now so that they can plant the extra marigold flowers. Make sure that they start to grow. And that will help us get those marigold flowers at some point. What do we need for this? We need the Echinacea flower for more medicine. And we don't have medicine at the moment. So another thing to do is prioritize the Echinacea flower. But I think we should just prioritize all of this. It's nighttime now anyway. I want them to just bring in all of this, store it, so that we have plenty laying around. And we get a new season for growth. So right now there's no new poppies growing because they're all standing up there and not doing anything. And now that this is all brought in, a lot of this can grow again. So soon enough we'll get a new batch. This also means, see, somebody's now making new medicine again. And if we can start to stock up on some of these medicines, that would be so handy. It kind of looks like, though, that we're just making one type of medicine. And I'm not really a big fan of that. So let's go to one of the empty ones. See, we only have one medicine at the moment. So why don't we have another medicine? Probably a case of getting into one of my storages, finding one of the plants that they can use, see, and tell them to do some research on it. Ooh. Oh, we can probably turn some of these into weapons now. Let's go check, because, yep, they're moving out here. See, they need a marigold flower to make another medicine, apparently, with this, so that's not going to happen. But what is going to happen is that they're going to try and make a tool with this. That is very handy. Halo's no longer infectious. Ayolo died of old age. No longer sick, no longer sick. No. Oh, wow, that's good news. We have 1 infectious, 2 infectious. No longer sick, no longer sick. Had a baby, had a baby. Wow, lots of good news. 3 sick, 4 sick, 5 sick. 5 sick. I think we have it very well under control right now. And with just a few bits of extra medicine, we can get it completely under control. Oh, I'm happy with that. Alright, they're still building all of this. Wow, I think we've built more than we have in a long while. Okay, people, take out all the pine cones, and we'll have the kids do that. So let's prioritize it and let's make sure. Ooh! Hello, Mr. Mammoth. How many spear hunters do I have? 5? Oh, that might not be enough to actually go do a nice spear hunt and kill it. And we don't have any injury medicine yet. That is a hard one. Because with the injury medicine, we could do a lot of good jobs. Right, let's do some mulching here, by the way, because otherwise this ground is not fertile enough to sustain quick plant growth. We do want that. Ooh, they took all the pine cones out already. Perfect. Let's chop and replant. Bring me the extra wood needed for finishing this building and starting to build on top of it. They also, look at this, they also stripped all the alpacas lately. And see, now all the beds in here are done. So we can build another house with another set of beds soon. More beds, always good. If we take a look at the resources and go to the wool skin, we still have 17 wool skin, so we can get more beds done. I'm just very much in doubt. Should we go after the mammoths or not? It is a lot of good stuff from the mammoths. They can also attack us if we come too close, so it's not even a guarantee that they will just be peaceful walking there. They can just come into the village and do some bad stuff to us anyways. So we might just get rid of them. But yeah, I'm always a bit careful with that. Alright, let's go. Let's harvest all of this. Let's harvest some berries so that they can regrow. Look at all the people able to carry all these goods in. That means that we have a lot of people not really being occupied in a lot of jobs. So I just give them some extra jobs. See, he comes to attack us already. Let's hunt this guy. Go away. Yeah, let's prioritize. He's mad. Oh, yeah, injured by a mammoth. Let's throw some spears at him. Oh, he has a spear in his eye, I believe. Yeah, there's a spear in there. Oh, no, don't destroy my building. Please don't. Go away. It can also destroy your torches and stuff and do a lot of horrible stuff. Come on, let's kill the guy. Oh, yeah, one other spear's in. Yep, more and more spears get in, which is good. That is exactly what we want. I do think they could work on how you can hunt these animals. Like, you should be able to tell that 6 or 7 hunters go at the same time. They will all do a better job than this. I mean, how hard is it to throw a spear actually in the mammoth? Sometimes they just do such a horrible job at that. They start throwing and it goes all the way to the side instead of to the mammoth. But yeah, come on, hunt this one. Hey, we can now craft burn medicine. Ooh. Let's remind me of that burn medicine. So, ooh. I also don't understand why they stand there waiting for the mammoth to attack. It's just weird. Viral infection comes clear. Injured. Yep. Man. So many spears in the mammoth already. It should go down soon, I think. Yep, another person injured. See, there's another spear coming in. Oh boy, this is not good. Well, at least we can start to set up some burn medicine, so let's do that. And then hopefully soon we can also get the injury medicine going. Is the mammoth down? Not yet. Yes. It seems to be down now. So yeah, let's butcher it and bring all the goods in. Wow, that was exciting. And a lot of herdsmen and stuff in the village. That's not good. Alright, let's do the mulching. Prioritize because we want the good soil. I now don't remember if I already set up a workplace to work on. Oh no, we can't work on mammoths. But we can set up a fireplace to burn some mammoth meat. Probably have to set up. Let's pause for a second because we have to set up storages for the mammoth. So let's accept mammoth meat in here. Probably still have to research that first. Yeah, alright. So as soon as the mammoth is butchered and the meat comes out, we have to set up 2 storages for it. Because that way we can make sure that it doesn't spoil each other, the raw meat and the cooked meat. So that's going to be a goal for now. Are you already sitting here butchering it, or is somebody still coming in? It says butchering, so normally you would be able to see them sit around the mammoth somewhere. I don't see them sitting here, so probably not there yet. Probably still has to get there, but it could be that it assigned a person that is sick or something. Select a different sapien. Ah, there she comes. Okay, she's coming to butcher. Let's leave her walking. Need 6 branches, yeah. Probably out of branches again. Yep, only 4 branches. Goes so quickly. Let's select all these trees and select the branches. So that at least we can keep the fires going. Alright, she is almost there. Then she'll start to butcher. We'll get the spears in soon. And look at all the spears laying around. Okay, now we have to make sure that we spot any meat that comes out, because as soon... Yep, there's the first meat. Alright, we can now get into a storage and start storing the meat. And set that up properly. This is a lot of food and veggie storages, so that's good. Accept all mammoth meat. But only... I don't know which ones are the raw ones, so... Let's just do it like this first. Accept all mammoth meat. Ah, yes, there we go. Alright, this will only accept the head stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's set up. So now it should all be separated, which is good. And then, well, that's all done. These are all gathering goods again. Digging team is starting to dig a bit. Should bring in some clay. Some of this is already grown, so let's get some extra sticks out. This is now bed soil, so let's do some extra mulching. How many mulchers do we have? 5. I think there's some jobs that are overdoing it, like the woodworking. Why do we need 16? But we have a lot of kids trying to learn it. I don't know why, because we don't need that. So let's get into mulching. Well, good to have a few kids learn mulching as well for the future. Let's get a basic hunter. Stone carving. We need to start learning that at some point. Planting. I think we can do with a few less planters though. Masonry, at least 4. Let's get a few extra stone carvers, and also for the future, thatch building. Might need those to at some point repair some of the thatch buildings that we have. Spear hunter 7. Okay, well it is a start. They're now starting to harvest some of this. Very good. But we still need to figure out what we need. A grinding tool. Quernstone and marigold flowers. Are we out of quernstones? Yes, we need large rocks for that. Okay. Well, that's going to be another goal then. Get large rocks. That's chickens. That's not large rocks. Look at this. They're taking everything apart. That's the good news about that. But that's where the good news ends with the mammoths, because they're just a pain. They can just do so much damage to your village and your people. Get a lot of injuries and stuff from it. Right, here we start having some rocks. So yeah, let's bring in some rocks. Could bring in the clay too, but we are already getting some clay. The more rocks we get though, the better it is. Because that is in the end what we need. There's a lot of tin ore. I'm going to leave that because that means that we can probably get tin ore mined there. Would be handy. It's not too far from the village actually, so that could be a good spot for some tin ore. We can see that they've built all of this, so let's build the rest of this and also start to put down some walls here. Just start with a door. Let's get a door out here. Door there. Yeah, that's good. Then a lot of windows, of course, because we want them to be able to get some fresh air. And at least they can get in from 2 sides, so that's the good news. Let's just build all the walls on top here. Oh, let's just pause for a second, because I completely misplaced this wall. Let's do that again. Alright, there we go. This should be some nice housing. Then we should also be able to put in some beds along the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably now these planks and stuff are in the way, so I can't place one here. Oh, I can actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe like 1, 2, 3. And also on this side of you. 2, 3, 4, 8, and 6. 14 new beds. Ah, that should be nice. Another tribe has been spotted. Yes. Come on. 2 people, 3 people. Nice. That's extra hands. And I love extra hands in town. How are we doing with the marigold flowers? Well, we've planted a few more, so there's more growing now, but I think we should get to the point soon where we have them all growing and all the excess can go into medicine, which is helpful. Let's try that. We also need a lot of rocks for the roads. Oh, we really have a big rock. I thought we had more rocks, but that's probably the issue. We don't have enough. Let's take out that fire, by the way. Let's not light that one, because we're not cooking anything on it. So why have it on? Probably better to keep it off so that they can use other stuff. Ooh, compost bin. Last produced compost 24 hours ago. Next compost ready in 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours. So yeah, we are making good progress with the compost. Guess now it's too dark for them to do anything else, and now they're all going to go to bed anyways. And after that we might get some extra stones in. Ooh, wish we could hunt it now. That would be nice. Alright, thatch roof has been damaged in the wind. Yeah, that kind of thing can happen. That's why I just appointed somebody to be a thatch builder. Because we need a few thatch builders for repairs in case something happens. And something happens. So that's why you need them. Because this roof is now damaged. This roof is damaged. So yeah, they do need repairs. Luckily we have enough hay and stuff, so it should not be too much of a problem. Although if we are out of sticks again, that could pose an issue. But yeah, let's start collecting some sticks. Let's do the same in here. Let's start collecting sticks so that we can set that all straight. Then we'll probably start chopping these trees and some of the bamboo soon again to make sure that we get that ready. 6. Yeah, let's get a few extra spear hunters. That might be handy, especially with the mammoths around. Alright, they were able to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete, 7 complete beds, because they use different types of woolskin. The mammoth woolskin is lighter, but it's still woolskin, it still counts. So that's why you see different colors in one bed, because this is a different color than the ones the alpaca have. They are way darker. So that's interesting that they even take that stuff into account. You can see the same with the roof. This is a complete roof, but they use a different color tree for it, which is very cool. This all looks nice. Do we actually have some rare large trees around? I don't see those. There are rare trees in the game that are larger than the others. And they give only once a year a pine cone. But if you get those, you can get a lot of branches and stuff from those, because they give good amounts of stuff. I think we have one over here. This is a large one. So these are regular pine trees, so it just says pine trees. We click the large one. Probably go all the way there. See? Come on, can we click it? Yes, we can. See, this is a tall pine tree, and it should give more branches and stuff. And it actually, I think it has pine cones. Gather large pine cones. Yes. Please get those so that we can plant those. Those are very handy because they give a lot of stuff. So if we can, over time, get a forest going with that, all of our problems will be solved. But hey, that's going to take such a long time that I don't think we'll ever get to it. But who knows? Who knows? Out here we can see we have some sand mixed in with all the clay. Getting the clay in, though, is very much worth it. Because that means that we can make a lot of stuff. Ooh, and now I see bonus. A lot of marigold flowers. More than we need to plant. So if we get all of these, we plant whatever we need. And then take the rest for medicine. We can make some good medicine. We have a injury medicine that has become major. That is an issue, though. Can we make some injury medicine soon? What's in here? See, we can still make another type of medicine. We can still craft it. This one is now researching another type of medicine. Yes. Hopefully that is the injury medicine. We can start to make that. We do now still have no viral medicine present. So there's nothing stored. Meaning that we have been handing it out or not producing it. Probably both. We have produced a bit, but we have been handing it out. So they did not make enough. But getting that in decent numbers will be very good. Yeah, we have 2 now, so that's working. They are now making burn medicine as well. We just have to wait for the next piece of medicine. There's actually 2 more, so let's see what they come up with. Might be that they're not really researching the burn medicine, but that they are researching the other medicine, so, or the injury medicine, but another one. So we'll see about that. Oh, this is just regular soil. Let's mulch it because we want rich soil. Ooh, here's more. Let's do some mulching. It's so easy that we can do that now. That's so helpful. Alright. Let's get some sticks. And in here, let's chop the bunch and replant it. However, I do want all the mulching in this area to go fast. So let's prioritize all the mulching. If we have all the compost for it, of course. If we don't have that, we still have an issue anyway. But other than that, it's good. Look at this. All the walls and stuff are built. They just need to build some beds. But hey, I don't care about that. They can take their time with that. We have most of this stuff built now. Let's start making works of the roof. There we go. Because if we can roof this over, we have just built, in one episode, almost an entire extra house, including flooring and stuff, and the storage underneath. I'd say that's pretty awesome. Let's make stairs leading up towards it, so that they can easily get in. And that'll be nice. We would have an expanded housing area. 14 extra houses. We did get extra Sapiens, though. We're up to 69 now. That's 11 more than we had, so even building this whole house with all the beds and stuff is just keeping up with our village growth. So we need to start pumping out more and more. But we've also been focusing, of course, on getting stones now and making sure that we get all the medicines. Once that is done, and we don't have to focus on that anymore, it'll be a big help into just focusing on things like getting more wood to build all of the housing that we need. So it is beneficial. Must say that we have 14 beds in here. It's quite big. If we built 4 of these cabins and we put 6 beds in each, we get 24 beds. So it is more beneficial to just build 4 of these. But in this one, we also have the storage underneath. This is high, so if they're up here, they're safe from the mammoths. So it is nice, and I think this looks better anyway than just a regular housing. So it is very cool that we can do this and build up here, and I want to keep doing that. Might not be the very much most efficient way, but hey, it's fun. I've discovered how to craft flint spears. Very good. Very good. Now, we don't get messages from all the new stuff that we find out all the time. Now, flint spears. I might have to do some rearranging with all the tools. Like, we can make the stone hatchets. Pickaxe heads. I might have to spears we have here. So we might just need to make a few changes here. Ah, here we have the stone pickaxe. Very good. So that I can keep better track of what we're doing. I'm not sure if I should do that on an episode while you all watch, or that I should do that at some point just in my own time. Just to do some rearranging so we can see what we have. I don't know. I'll think about that. I might just do that off camera and then leave it as it is, but just set it up differently so that we can easily see what is what, have all the tools combined, and then other stuff. But I'm not sure about it. We'll see. For now, we'll keep doing what we do. No longer sick or infectious. So we're up to 69 people. We have pessimists. Quite a few, actually. That seems to be spreading. We have 2 with an injury. We have 1 that's wet. We have 1 with minor symptoms. Pessimist. Wet. 2 with minor viral symptoms. 3. We have 3 people with... Oh, we have only 3 people with virus stuff. That one got better. And we do have some injuries though, but hey, that's the next time. Where can I score the virus? Minor symptoms. Well, we still have... Oh, we don't have any medicine. Yeah, see, we need the grinding tools. We still need more large rocks. Right, that could be the focus soon. But that will be the focus on another episode. Because for now, this is going to be it with this one. It's been over 45 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you really want to help me out in the algorithms, write a comment. Because that really does help to boost some videos in YouTube algorithm. And then, of course, I hope to see you soon in a brand new video. Thanks so much and bye-bye.